There is no existence of a self in nature. No one can extinguish mental formations of the five aggregates as long as one is still alive. Instead, we need to comprehensively realize that mental formations and non-mental formations are naturally part of our lives without any regard to self. Actually, there has never been the existence of a self in the first place. While attempting to find ways to handle the satisfied and dissatisfied feelings with the aim to benefit a self, you may secretly have a wish for ending these mental formations, either satisfaction or dissatisfaction, with the hope that it could consequently lead to the discovery of a self with a clear mind, resulting in feelings of relief, comfort, and emptiness. Then you would be mistaken to have this regard for a self, with the hope to achieve cessation of suffering and then reach Nibbana. In reality, the mental actions or emotional reactions are just natural phenomena of the five aggregates that occur in response to the six sensations concerning our eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. As long as we are alive, these mental actions cannot be completely stopped nor fully extinguished. Therefore, seeking ways to stop, extinguish, or make changes to these actions is metaphorically catching a train and being embedded in the track of mental formations. To be on the right track, however, we have to understand that the sensations and perceptions through our mind and body are only natural phenomena. It is like the occurrence of thunder and lightning, which are caused by natural conditions. So it is the same. The emotional reactions to any stimulus are natural and normal actions arising due to the five aggregates, which are normal habits or latent tendencies. Trying to find ways to adjust or make changes to the emotional actions that are dissatisfactions, also called mental formations, till they are all completely extinguished in order to have satisfactory feelings such as relief, relaxation, comfort, and emptiness, is not yet the right way to end suffering. This is because doing so is just a way to increase craving and desires and of possession and ownership. When you cling to the comfortable and relaxed feelings, or even to emptiness, you are still mistakenly clinging to mental formations and still unable to end suffering anyway. It is a misunderstanding that if you can completely extinguish mental formations, one could experience non-mental formations and thereby achieve the cessation of suffering. And this makes many people struggle for the complete stoppage of mental formations. Actually, the two actions, mental formations and non-mental formations, coexist, but they just work separately and independently. No one can extinguish mental formations of the five aggregates as long as one is still alive. Instead, we need to comprehensively realize that mental formations and non-mental formations are simply parts of our lives. This understanding becomes natural when we exclude any regard for a self, since there has never been the existence of a self in the first place. Therefore, no one is required to manage or do anything to mental